Yo, what is the word, y'all? Today, I'm going to be giving y'all my very first tier list on My Hero Ultra Rumble Season 6. And y'all know me, y'all see my playstyle, y'all see me win countless times. So hopefully my opinion basically holds weight to y'all. Because I fought against, the highest ranking players in the world on PlayStation. I'm going to be giving y'all my very first tier list. I've never done this ever. You can go through all my videos on YouTube and you've never seen me give a tier list. I thought I'd help out y'all because a lot of people be coming in my stream on Twitch and be asking me who's good, and so here we go. Alright, y'all, so we're going to have meta for the first one. That's the very top. Green is really good, blue is okay, purple is mid, and red is weak. Should I put trash? Or needs buffed? I put needs buffed. Alright, y'all, here we are with Assault Deku. Where would I put Assault Deku? Assault Deku really beams. He beams. Would I say he's meta though? He could be meta. For now, I'm gonna have him right here. Really good. Assault Deku is really good. And now we're on to Strike Deku. I don't gotta say anything. If you don't think Strike Deku is meta, then you don't play the game. Right? I would say that. He has great mobility. His alpha will tear your health bar up. And all of his moves are just really good. He can revive teammates. Yeah, but Assault Deku's I low-key kind of want to put him meta. I kind of want to put him meta because he can revive teammates too. But I'm just gonna leave him at really good. Ida. Now we're on to Ida, y'all. Ida is 100% meta. He has always been meta. This man, like, his alpha beta combo, it can break your guard. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, it can break your guard if everything's leveled up properly. He can revive teammates, just like Deku. His gamma is insane because there's some people that, like, I fight against them and they're like just gamma, like doing a gamma jump with the others movement, and it's insanely hard to catch these individuals, like insanely hard. So I'm going to say, yeah, he's definitely meta. All for One. Where would I put All for One? I would put All for One as meta. I would definitely put All for One as meta. Because he can steal quirks. This man can steal quirks, like, and on top of that, they had to nerf him, and he's still good. They nerfed him, and he's still good. Like I don't like the knockback they added, but you can still cook with this man, y'all. Like, I can still cook with him. I beat high-ranking players with this new nerfed All for One, and on top of that, his beta is really, really good at level 9. Like, it reaches so far and it can go through walls, and his gamma can be in tight areas. If somebody's fighting in a building, like, his gamma can bring people in, and then you just hold that beta, and it's going to tear you up. And on top of that, you can combo his beta with other characters. Like, if your team is using, like, Deku, if you pull somebody in, Deku can beam him while you beta him, and it's just damage, man. I would consider him meta because I steal a Million's quirk, I'm going to be broken. If I steal Ida's quirk, I'm going to be broken. Cementos, it's just fire, bro. And then you can switch right back to your other quirks like that. If he's not meta to you, I don't. That's just something we don't agree on, man. I gotta say. Alright, next we got All Might, y'all. All Might is 100% meta. 100% meta. S tier. His alpha beams. His alpha will tear your health bar up, bro. His beta is really good. Sorry, my phone went off, y'all. Yeah, his beta is really good. And his gamma is really good. His beta can be a good way to get out of a situation. His special action is fire, you know. And his alpha, like, you can't get knocked back off All Might's alpha. You can't get knocked back like they just added to All For One, which I don't like. I don't like that they added the knockback to All For One. Seeing that, like, All Might was literally fighting against All For One, and like that's one of the biggest fights in the show, and they were going toe to toe. Even though I can still take out All Might with All For One, but I'm not mad because he can still quirks. That's why. But All Might's alpha with the splash damage is insane. He can hit you through walls. Man, I don't think I need to say any more about him. He can revive teammates. Number 1 hero. Y'all seen what I just did last video. Alright, y'all. We have Assault Shigaraki. Where would I put him? Meta? Would I say Assault Shig is meta? There's some really good combos with him. I wouldn't say he's meta. I would say he's really good. I would say he's really good. But meta, I don't think so. I don't think he's in meta. Is he though? He might be though. He might be meta. His alpha like does a lot of damage. You can throw it and it can reach further distance than the strike version of him. His beta can stagger people and set them up for a combo. That's what people been doing recently. Beta into a gamma into a beta. That's what I've been doing recently. But I don't think he's meta. I don't think he's meta. I will put him as really good though. Alright, y'all, we have Cementos now. Cementos, I'm going to put him as meta. I'm going to put him as meta. The reason why is because there's some really good Cementos players on console, and his alpha can block doorways. If a Cementos goes into a house, you're cooked. You know, you're not doing anything in there. There's not many people that can take a Cementos out of a house, you know, out of a building. Like, you're cooked, bro. He can block the doorways. He can reduce the space in a building. He can trap you in storm. You know, he can revive teammates. He could use his alpha to create a freaking tower and throw alphas at you and throw gammas at you. Yeah, he's meta, man. He's meta. He's definitely meta. He can protect really good. He's definitely a good support character. Alright, y'all, now we have Technical Dabi. This used to be my main. Would I consider him to be meta? No. I would not consider him to be meta. Really good. In certain occasions, if you know how to use Technical Dabi, he could be really good. But level 1, if you're most likely not beating anybody here, level 1. Anybody I just ranked so far up there, you're most likely not going to beat them level 1. Okay, would I put him as okay? I would put him as okay, but I would say needs buffed. He needs buffed, but I will put him here. I would definitely put him at okay, but he needs to be buffed. That's just my opinion. I think he needs to be buffed. All right, now we got Dinky, y'all. Dinky Kaminari. If you get caught by his gamma and then you get hit with a beta, first off, all your GP is gone. And he's probably getting down to your health too. His alpha, if he shoots it at you and you get hit so many times, you're going to be electrocuted to the point where you can't move. Excuse me. And then that would just completely mess up your entire flow. He can electrocute through walls. I would consider him to be really good. I would say really good. Like, he's a really good character. Alright, now we're on to Endeavor. Endeavor, that just recently got nerfed to the ground. he needs to be buffed, man. His alpha, he's not scary anymore. Like Endeavor used to be scary. He's not scary no more. Like if we were talking about what was recently going on with his gamma, like it was just insane, I would put him as meta if it was still the same. But it's not the same no more. So I would put him as need to be buffed. Yeah, definitely needs to be buffed. But where would I put him at? Up there, like meta, really good, okay, mid. I would say probably really good. He's probably really good, but he still needs to be buffed. Actually, he don't need to get buffed. No, he does not need to get buffed. Is he really good or is he okay now? If he gets beamed, man, he's cooked. If he's getting jumped, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. Endeavor is okay. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Now we're on to Kendo. Kendo is really good, bro. What I consider to be meta. She can really whoop you. Like, she can really whoop you. And like take your health down extremely fast. Meta. I would say really good. Because she might be meta though. I'm trying to think. She doesn't have that much mobility. You know, but her gamma it's insane. I'm pretty sure it can slap through walls. A toxic streamer showed me that today. What I consider to be meta though, I'm gonna leave her as really good for now. I might come back and change things and see if I was wrong on something. Alright, now we're on to Kirishima. This is season 6 carry. Season 1, I will put him as meta. This season, he did recently just get buffed, but he's not meta no more. Is he really good? If you have a really good team, he's really good. But there's so many characters that can really whoop him. I would say he's okay. But I think he needs to be buffed. I gotta be honest. Lemillion is 100% meta. He's up there with Ida. Like, let's put them together. Honestly. Lemillion is 100% meta, bro. Like, there's people saying Lemillion is the new Ida. Like, his alpha. It's just so many combos you can do with him, bro. And if you get him low and he goes on the ground, there's a chance you lost him. There is a 95% chance that you lost a Lemillion that goes underground. Especially on the new map. He's gone. He can do his beta to go underground, and if he's under a building, he'll go to the top of the building. His gamma can protect people. Permeation. His permeation can take him to allies that are like pretty far away. And his alpha hurts. And the combos, don't even get me started on the combos. Momo. What do I think about Momo? Where would I put Momo? I will put Momo as really good. Those cannons can mess you up. If you get trapped in a room with Momo, get ready to spectate. You're cooked. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't have great mobility, but if she gets into a building and you're in there, you're cooked. 100% you're cooked. Because her alpha is slapping you. Her beta can block off doorways, and then boom, cannons. You're done. Yeah, Momo's really good. Cementos.
What?
His alpha with trucks, really good. They stun you and tear up your health bar. His beta can deflect nearly everything. Like yesterday, I saw it deflect a car. Like I threw a car with Ochako, and it got deflected. His gamma, his gamma can take him really far away. Level 9, you get 2 of those. If you do your gamma in the air and you're throwing trucks, that's going to be very troublesome for the enemy, and it's going to deal a lot of damage. And the fact that he can deflect aerial attacks, the fact that he can deflect projectiles gives him another like addition to being a really good character. He can revive teammates with his special action, and then, you know, and put them down. He can have him in the pocket for so long. If you're like you're running low on health, if he picks you up and puts you in his little pocket, your health is going to regenerate. I would say Mr. Compress. Sorry, y'all. I would say Mr. Compress is meta. I would say he's meta. Level 9 trucks. Level 9 trucks. Deflecting projectiles. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would say he's meta. I don't feel bad about that. I definitely don't. Okay, now we're on to Mount Lady. Mount Lady just recently got nerfed, but I think she still is really good. Her beta, stomp. That can stomp through walls. Her gamma, really good at connecting. Her special action, her giant mode special action. That's one of the scariest things to run into final circle. Would I say she's still meta? Yes. I would say she's still meta, because if you're giant mode and you do a kick, it's pretty hard to avoid that kick. The stomp is really hard to avoid that kick, and if all those things are level 9, yeah, you're most likely cooked. Now we're on to Rapid Bakugo. Would I consider him to be meta? He has so much movement. So much movement. His alpha's really good. It sends 3 projectiles at once. His beta is explosives that can take him away and damage anybody below him. His gamma is really good. The explosion. His special action where he can fly away. He could just be in the air for so long, y'all. Especially with the new buff. He's meta. Rapid Bakugo is meta. He has so much movement. He has so much movement. He got that. Yeah, he's meta. He's meta to me. Alright, now we're on to Ibarra. I'm pretty sure I said that name right. Ibarra, I think. Her alpha is really annoying. Especially if a person knows how to connect it. It does really good damage. Like, I'm pretty sure one alpha is hitting for 200. Like, that's insane. I'm pretty sure level 9 is really good. Her beta is okay. Her beta is okay. Her gamma, 2 of those you're dead. So I will put her as really good. She can revive teammates as well. Meta or really good? She has no mobility, but she's a good support character. Meta or really good? If you're solo queuing with randoms, you're cooked. Like, you know what I mean? You're not going to be able to beat an All Might solo queuing. Like, a really good All Might and a really good Ibarra, a really good All Might is winning. You know? That's just how I think. But she's really good though. Alright, Strike Bakugo. Okay. He has the alpha that can beam through walls. His beta is pretty annoying. His gamma, if you get caught by that at level 1, it's still doing really good damage. He's still doing really good damage. His beta, like the bombs, I love being in the air and throwing his bombs. And yeah, I think he's really good. I think he's really a really good character. I'm gonna put him as really good, but not meta though. Is he able to take out All Might? A really good All Might? You could do it, but you're gonna have to connect your alphas. His alpha has splash damage at level 9, you know, and he's sending more projectiles than Strike Bakugo. So this is why I have him as really good. Yeah, I think that's a good. I think that's really good to have right there. Yeah, that's good. All right, now we're on to Strike Shigaraki. Okay, Strike Shigaraki. Level B. What's it? His alpha. He can go up buildings, which is pretty cool. His beta can take over an entire area, new map. If he's in the final circle and he's just doing this beta, you're most likely cooked. His gamma, if you get caught by 2 of those level 9, you're done. His beta, not his beta, his special action lowers defense if you get hit by that. And his alpha will tear your health bar up. He will take over a situation. He will basically say it's time to get out this area if he comes over there level 9. Like, he can basically say get out of this area. I gotta think about this one. Hold on. He's somewhere between really good and meta. He's somewhere between this. I'm gonna put him as really good for now. And if y'all let me know if I made a mistake there. But he's kind of fighting for meta in my eyes. Let me know, y'all. Strike Todoroki. Here. There you go. Strike Todoroki. Alpha. Really good alpha. Really good. I like his alpha. His special action is horrible. Like, but it could be a good way to finish somebody though. Like, if somebody goes down, you can throw it on them. You know. His beta, pretty good at blocking off an area. Does really good damage upon activation. His gamma though. His gamma is really cool. It can get you away from an area. Where would I put him if I didn't put him in needs buffed? I probably will put him in okay. Nah, I will put him in mid. I will put him in mid, honestly. I will put him in mid. Yeah. But does that mean he needs to get buffed? What could they do to make him stronger? I mean, make his ice faster. That would be crazy if his ice was faster. I'm just gonna put him as mid, honestly. Put him as mid. Put him as mid. Yeah. He's mid. Toga. Himiyoka Toga. Meta. Meta, 100%. Meta, 100%. Some people was arguing about this, like saying that like Toga is not the best character in the game. Toga is the best character in the game. She can take everybody's quirk here and use it. You know, like, and the gamma is just like, it connects 90% of the time. Even if you dodge, it still connects sometimes. There's people complaining on Twitter like consistently about nerfing her. Like, I go into people's streams and I hear them saying, bro, Toga, oh my gosh, Toga. Her alpha, the range is insane. The range on the alpha is insane. If you're down and a Toga comes over there with a beta, you're cooked. You're not getting out of that beta until you're done. It does really good damage upon activation. Special action, man. Let me know if y'all want to see another video on Toga. Toga is meta, man. Alright, we're up there with Froppy now. Froppy's alpha can hurt, but you only get 3 of them. The beta is pretty cool, but there's this new bug going around where it doesn't hit you for some reason if you're in a certain vicinity of the beta. I don't know, it's weird. One of these streamers I know was talking about it. Gamma's pretty cool that she can go invisible. Special action revive. Froppy is a really good support character, but if you're solo queuing and you get some really bad teammates, you're most likely not gonna clutch that game, depending on who's in there. But she is a really good character. She's just, she's not the main character. That's kind of all I gotta say about that. But she is really good though. I know some really good Froppy players. Hold on. There's this player I know on console, and he is the best Froppy player I know, man. It's like he never misses his alpha. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna put it as really good. Not meta though. Really good though. Alright, Twice, man. Oh my gosh. Twice is so annoying, man. His bots never miss. They don't miss. Like if you're in front of them, they gonna hit everything. The clones never miss. Well, like they kind of do miss sometimes, but like it's a really good chance they're not gonna miss. Especially like if you're not paying attention and a Twice bot comes up behind you, that bot is hitting every single shot, you know. And if you get too close to it, it will combo you. Sometimes the bots be doing extra, like they'll be jumping and shooting alphas at you. Like that joint is crazy. His gamma, you don't even have to look at somebody. Like you don't even have to hit somebody with his gamma for you to get staggered. And like it does so much damage. And you can do a gamma beta, and now he got a clone you gotta watch out for, and another most likely gamma from the real Twice. Meta, man. He can clone people. Meta. He is meta. Wait, can I put any more up there? Okay, I was trying to make sure. Alright, yeah. Alright. We are on to Ochako now. Ochako. Would I say she's meta? She just got a buff. There is a person that I know that is extremely lethal with Ochako. Extremely lethal. Would I consider her to be meta though? Meta. I'm going to say really good. I'm going to say really good. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong here. A really good Ochako can like really take a lot of your health. She has really good mobility. Her alpha can hit you too. She can throw cars at you and stagger you. She can hit you with 3 cars in like 5 seconds just by the stagger. And you can throw the car, gamma, and then you know that's kind of how she works. Yeah, I don't think I'm wrong about this one. I wouldn't consider her to be meta. I would say really good though. I would say really good. Alright y'all, we're on to Strike Dabi. This man's alpha can go through things. You could be in the air and still get hit by it. His beta, I'm pretty sure at level 2, it's probably breaking your guard. Don't get me started on level 9. His gamma, oh my gosh, bro. His gamma can go through walls. If you're in the vicinity and you didn't know a Strike Dabi was there and their gamma's running out, you're getting hit by that. It's insane. Like the amount of area that it covers. He can revive himself. I would consider Strike Dabi to be meta, y'all. I'm not gonna lie about this one. I would consider him to be meta. Because trying to dodge his beta is absolutely insanely difficult. There are people complaining about him getting nerfed. Like they want him to get nerfed. Like they want him to get nerfed. Like they're complaining on Twitter saying nerf him. Why is he not nerfed yet? You know? Now we're on to Overhaul. Overhaul alpha is really cool. I like his alpha. It does really good damage. His beta is really cool. Good way to finish somebody. His gamma is insanely difficult to dodge. Like you could dodge and still get hit. That's kind of crazy. His special action can heal teammates or heal himself. He is meta. Overhaul is meta. He is meta, man. Yeah, he's definitely meta in my eyes. Cause his gamma level 9 is scary. Like if you get hit by, like you got full GP, full health, and you get hit by 2 gammas, guard break. That's a guard break. And there's combos you can do with this gamma that people are doing. Yeah, I would consider him to be meta. He doesn't have that much mobility, but the fact that he could, if he's in a tight area, he has the advantage, you know. So I think that covers for the lack of mobility. And yeah, y'all let me know. Now we're on to Technical Todoroki that just recently released. I would consider him to be really good, honestly. His alpha, it's really slow, but it can freeze people if they get too close. I think it needs to get a buff to go faster, honestly. I feel like y'all might argue with me on that one, bruh. I think he needs to get, I think his alpha needs to get buffed. That's my opinion. I think his alpha needs to get buffed, but if we're talking about like characters, what do I think where is he at? I think he's in really good. I think he's in really good. Should I put him there this time? I think he needs to get buffed. I'll leave him there. But if we're talking about how I think of him as a character, I would put him as a really good quirk set. He's not the best quirk set. He's definitely not the best quirk set. Strike Deku is 100% the best quirk set. That's in my eyes. Rapid Bakugo is second. Assault Shiggy is third. And Todoroki's last. Wait, hold on. Actually, he might be third. He might be third best one. Okay, now we're on to Aizawa, y'all. What I consider him to be meta, if we're talking about somebody that's playing with a really good team, he could be meta. He could be really good. He could be really good if you're playing with a really good team. But he's not meta in my eyes. I don't think he's meta. I would say he's really good. Like a really good Aizawa player is a really good ally. But if you're solo queuing with Aizawa and you're playing against randoms, you're playing with randoms and there's a team that's 3 stacked, he's going to get cooked. He's going to get cooked, bro. But you know, he can probably fend off the situation for a little bit, but eventually people are going to target Aizawa just because he's blocking quirks. They're going to be like, who is this Aizawa? And they're going to look at you and they're going to target you. He got mobility though. I will put him as really good. I'll put him as really good. Yeah, I will put him as really good. So here's my very first tier list, y'all. I want y'all to let me know in the comments, how do y'all feel about my tier list? Do y'all think that I probably messed up on some of these right here? Just let me know, y'all. This is my honest rating here. It's not no favoritism. I've been playing since season 1, so I know the game. I know what streamers are playing as. I know what really good people are using, especially when they're trying to get toxic. And yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. Can y'all let me know in the comments, who do y'all want to see me use for the next video? I hope y'all have a great day. If you enjoyed and you find this informational and I helped you out, hit that like button with your quirk, and I'll talk to y'all next video. Peace.